In the wake of Cardi B dropping her debut album next week, Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B has made an interesting move that a lot of people didn't see coming. She has now got a management deal. She signed over to a management deal with Quality Control. Now, why is that important? First and foremost, QC is on fire right now, right? The Migos, obviously we understand they're the biggest group in the world right now. But you want to talk about Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty, yo, I don't know if people understand this. Lil Yachty has as many endorsements as any other rapper there is, not naming a guy like Drake or anyone in that top space like a Big Sean or Kendrick. Yachty has a lot of endorsements. Yachty made about $17 million in a calendar year. That's due to his management, all right? That's Coach K. That's those guys over there putting in some work. That's P. Them dudes are making some things happen over there. So you bring in a person who's already a superstar on a management deal, right? Because Cardi B is signed to Atlantic Records. But QC managing her, this can only help. And I believe it probably broke down like this. I don't know this, it's not fact. But if Cardi B's with Offset, her boyfriend or fiance, whatever you want to call it, all the time, and Offset's probably giving her game. She said, Offset gives me game. In an interview, she's like, yo, I learned a lot about the business through Offset, right? What a luxury to have. Your boyfriend has seen and done a lot of what you're going through, right? And you were able to watch him go through a lot of this stuff in the last calendar year. Now you've become a bigger star than him, right? On your own. You're not in a group. You did it by yourself. But you're able to see the game. And now Cardi B can kind of stick to her roots. We all know Cardi B is not the most Hollywood of chicks. She's not Hollywood at all, right? But now she can get with some people that she can probably trust. A lot of people trust Coach K and P. A lot of trust with those people. A lot of people speak highly of them, right? So now QC got that lineup that's starting for the Migos, Lil Baby, you know what I mean? They got Yachty and Cardi B, whose brands are bigger than all three of those acts combined. So this is a big move for Cardi B. I think it means that she's probably at that point where she's trying to figure out who to trust with her future. I mean, there's a lot riding on Cardi B in this album right now. I would love for you guys to tell me in the comment section how many numbers y'all think she's gonna do first week on her album. Y'all talk to me. I'm gonna go 250. I'm gonna go on the high end because Bodak Yellow's already 5 times platinum. Bartier Cardi's gonna hit platinum at some point in the next few months. I'm going to say she goes 250. I'm gonna shoot for the high end just because of the amount of just overall. I know when albums are gonna do good, right? Because there's just a lot of talk about a project. There's so much talk about this project. She's doing interviews next week. She's expected to announce that she's pregnant next week. I'm going to say 250. I'm going to say she's going to do 250 first week. That's my number. I'm going to stick with it. I think with Coach K and P behind her over at QC, with Atlantic support and their budget, I think this album could possibly continue to do great numbers. She's not going to lose her connection to the streets as long as Coach K is behind it. They've never allowed the Migos to do that. I think that's why the Migos are so successful. When you see artists jump into that mainstream world, they usually lose the streets. The Migos have never lost the streets. And I think that's why I believe Cardi B's, she got the potential to be very successful. Again, I got a video coming out on Cardi B in a couple days about her and her growth from the stripper to everything. I think the biggest part of her career, which is working for her right now, is that a lot of people look at her as a real chick, down-to-earth chick. So with that being said, her signing to QC is a big deal. What y'all think? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. That's a home run hire for Quality Control, man. They just literally signed Kevin Durant in free agency. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all for the time. Let's pour. Don't take for granted. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram at itsmrtaliaferro. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.